it's me, Sarah. I'm here to share a design team project for Genevieve Designs. This is my April project. I am using the Medium Keepsake box and MIDI album. And these are the templates that you can get at Genevieve Designs shop. She has a shop on Etsy, and it's called Genevieve Designs. She also has a YouTube channel, so you can go check her YouTube channel out. And she has awesome tutorials on pretty much everything she does. And so let me walk. What you get in your bundle is the Medium Keepsake box, printable templates, and then you get the Medium Keepsake mini album printable templates. So what you do is you take your templates and you print them out on some cardstock to make a template, and then you use that to trace onto your medium weight chipboard or lightweight chipboard or whatever you're going to use to make your box. That's what you use those as the templates to cut them out. I wanted to point something out because I don't know if I'm the only one. I know I'm not, but I have two printers. I have an inkjet printer and I have a laser printer. So when I print out my whole directions and my templates and all that, I printed them out on my inkjet printer. And I made the box with my templates and everything. Well, then I decided that I was gonna use what's it called? My mind went blank. Kraft Tex. I was gonna use Kraft Tex for my project, and so then I decided I was gonna print them out on my laser printer. Well, this is the difference in size. It's different. So this is using my laser printer, and that's using my inkjet printer. So need to make sure that you watch if you do have two different printers and you decide that you're going to print out, your whole manual in your inkjet printer, then you need to make sure when you make in your box or making your album that you're using your inkjet printer when it comes to making everything else for it. And then, vice versa, if you're using your laser printer and you want to make sure that you do everything with your laser printer. That's how it can get messed up. I know it did for me, so now I have my two templates when I make a box, because sometimes I use my laser printer and sometimes I use my inkjet. It depends on if I have toner or if I have ink. So I just wanted to point that out. Anywho, so I'm going to show you my project. So this is what I decided to make. I made a purse mini album. That's the side, the front, the other side, the bottom, and the back, and then the top. So I just used one of these, they're a clip that you normally use on like suspenders to hold it shut, and I put some I used brads on it just to give it decoration, and then I put some lace on there. So this opens up this way, and this lays flat. Oh. And I used one of Tim Holtz binder rings for on the spine here. And then over here I used Kraft Tex, and I sewed around the pockets before I glued them down. And there's 3 of them here. You can tuck something up in the top pocket too. I didn't. Here's some of the mini album templates, tags, and that you get with the kit. Here's like a little envelope. I just kept it open. This is actually the mat for the envelope, but I used it anyway for like a journal spot. And that goes in that pocket. I used Tim Holtz stencil, the rose one, his new rose one, for on here. And then when I made this, I was just going to make it out of Kraft Tex. Well, it just so happened that the Kraft Tex wasn't sturdy enough. Maybe if I would have doubled it, but I didn't. I just used 1 layer. So I did go in and reinforce it with chipboard pieces. And then this whole front piece is chipboard between the 2 Kraft Tex layers. And then I did make a pocket right here, and it's holding one of the templates for another journal spot. I did decoupage a napkin on the front here. And then I used Dreamz, etc., her new planner digital kit. So it's the monthly kit. These are the dividers. And then it has a weekly and then it has accomplishment, goals, and daily notes, and then notes self, and just a couple more places that you, and then that's the end, the other side of the divider, the April divider. And then I used the regular templates from the mini album. This is an envelope and one of the inserts, and then there's May, and then here's a couple more inserts. This is an envelope, and then these 2 are inserts. That's another insert, and I just did that throughout. Another envelope, another insert, another insert, and then this is the page that you can make when you make the mini album. This is the page that you can make. I put a pocket on front here, and then I used the die cut to make that pocket there, or that so I put a little journal spot in there. You can put something on there and it tucks in there and you can't even see it. But this is a couple of the templates for the mini album. Over here I just did a double pocket and a couple more inserts here. And then here's a double pocket here. And a couple more of the inserts. That one is hidden. And here's another one. And then on the back side I made a pocket, and then here's another one of those that I just made a journaling spot. But here what I did is I just punched 2 holes in the middle of here, and I put some stretchy cord through it and tied it off, and then I just hooked it through the binder clips. So you can take that off, remove it, whatever. I made an acetate pocket back here, and it's holding this little, another little journal booklet that I made using the page that you get with the kit. And then this just opens up, and they're journaling spots. And then this right here is a flip out. I actually have it upside down. So here's a flip out. You can journal underneath there. This is a belly band, and the belly band flips up as well. And you can journal underneath there. And then this is a pocket behind here. And then inside there's a pocket. And then this pulls out. You can journal inside there. And I printed the kit out on parchment paper. I really like the weight of the parchment paper. It's a nice thick weight, but it's not like really thick where the paper wants to rip or tear or anything like that. So then this just gets tied back up. And then on the inside here, I made, this is like a belly band, but has a magnet on it. And then this pulls out. This is an envelope with another insert. Or maybe. There we go. So that goes in there. And then that just holds it down. That's a Tim Holtz die cut right there. And then over here, I kind of made a, it's a waterfall, but I'm calling it a pocket flap waterfall because there's a pocket back here. And it's holding a little tag. And then you flip it up and there's another pocket. And you flip it up, there's another pocket. And then you can flip this one up. And then I just tied it off using this string I had, this jute string. So I thought that was cute. And then you have your pocket on the side again. And that just goes inside this little pocket here. And it's an acetate pocket I just made out of packaging that I had. So that was my project, and if you stay tuned, I'm going to show you how to make that pocket flap waterfall. And okay. Okay, I'm back to share the waterfall flip pocket. So what I do is I'm going to leave a little bit of a space down here, and or up at the top. Now I already tried recording this once, so I took the score tape off, but I used an 1/8 inch score tape, and I just, these templates are like this, and then you fold it on the score mark here, and then that's what they end up being, is like this. So on the back part, not the flat part, but the back part, I just put score tape the whole way around these three edges. So I'm going to skip about 3/8 to 1/2 inch, and I'm going to put down my first one down. And then you take your next one, and remember I already took the score tape off because I already recorded this once and it ended up not recording. So about halfway down, you line it up and you put your next one. And then you take your next one. And about halfway, you lay it down. Then you take your next one, and I'm just going to go to the bottom of the paper since it's my very last one. And there you have it. There is your waterfall flip pocket. So you have a pocket up here. I don't know if this score tape will hold. Can varnish it down really good. Varnish. But you have your pocket at the top, and then you flip it up, you have your next pocket. Flip it up, you have your next pocket. And you flip it up, you have your next pocket. And then you flip it up, and you can put whatever you want right here. So I thought that was something cool, something different. I just was messing around with the templates, and it kind of happened like by an accident, like a mistake, but it ended up being an awesome one. So I went with it, and there you go. And there's different sizes of these for the mini album. You can do little ones or you can do bigger ones. And I would probably say this is more for journaling and then tucking a note or something inside the pocket than putting a picture in there. But because the normal, waterfalls, you just put, they're mainly for pictures. But this one, you can do all, you can journal underneath and tuck something in there then. But, so, there it is. Let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Please head over to Genevieve Designs. She has a YouTube channel. And then head on over to her Etsy store. She has an Etsy store, and it's Genevieve Designs as well. And check out all her templates. She has a multiple selection of different templates, and you honestly won't, you can't go wrong. I mean, all of her templates are really cool. They're really nice. Most of them come with the instructions, and you can make your own instruction book, and you can make your own book like this, so you can, a reference book, so you can go back to it and that. So head on over there and check it out. So this is my design team project for April. I will be back next month in May with my next one. And yeah, so I will see you when I see ya. Later.